Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really pretty vibrant glitter cut crease liner situation. It's hot pink and orange combo. So if you want to see how I got this look, please make sure to stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with a fresh face. I'm going to quickly do my brows off camera using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. So here we have it. I've also already carved out my brows using the P. Louise base in shade number 5. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lids by using the P. Louise shade 0, Rumor 0. And I'm going to place that only in my crease area using a flat concealer brush. And I'm doing a patting motion to blend that white into that light beige, I guess, tone. It just helps to lighten up the concealer in the areas that I need it to lighten up. And right by the brow, it's still dark enough where I don't look like a clown. So right here I'm using the shade 518 out of the JamesCharles and Morphe palette, and I'm pretty much creating the shape that I want my crease to be. And I'm using small back and forth windshield wiper motions and this brush that I actually just purchased from Ulta. It's a really great brush. It's a Morphe brush. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. So it's a Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M213 brush. It's really good for the crease work. And then I'm going in with my Morphe M506 brush to blend out the edges. Once I've blended it the way I like, I'm going to move on to the next shade. But a little quick tip, if you have a hard time with blending, it's good to use the translucent powder where you want the color to be more blown out. Right here I'm adding more color because as you blend you are going to lose color because that is the color that you're getting in the crease area. So you just want to make sure that you go back and forth until you get the pigmentation that you want. It's okay to place a shadow and then later on add more of that shadow. That's ultimately how you get the looks that you want. So right here I'm cutting my crease, and this is pretty much just, you know, straightening up that line. And then I'm also going to apply it to my lid area, and then I'm going to pat it in so that it's a nice even base for the next shade that I'm going to add. So the next shade that I'm adding is from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and this is the shade Bori. It's a really pretty hot pink shade, and I thought it was just super gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and pat this all over the lid. I'm pretty much skipping the area where I'm going to add that neon blue. And you want to make sure that you pat and swipe. I did quite a bit of this, so I sped it up right here because this did take me a little while because I didn't want it to look patchy. So then in that area that you have that white negative space, you can go ahead and add a blue. I'm using a blue neon pigment that I received. I guess it was like a PR thing, but I don't associate with this company anymore, not in a negative way. I just haven't heard from them in a while, so I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So the shade is the neon blue, and as you can see, once I added that blue, I realized that I wanted a little more orange just so that it can, you know, you can see the orange. After that, I'm going to add glitter. This is an Amazon glitter. It's a nail and eye glitter. I got it off of Amazon, and that's what it's marketed as. And I'm not sure, like, you know, what it is, but yeah, it's a really pretty blue glitter. So for lashes, I'm going in with the XOXO Artistry lashes. You all know I love these. I will leave their information down below. This is in the style Angel. They're just really pretty voluminous lashes. Now moving on to face, I'm starting by priming my face using the Milani primer. This is their matte primer. And honestly, okay, so I lost the footage of the foundation that I used, and I can't remember which foundation it is. So go ahead and add whatever foundation you have at the time. I know that this is a drugstore foundation. I just can't remember which one it is. But I do think it looks really nice. That's about all I can say about it. I'm using my Juno sponge to blend that into my skin, and look how like my neck is light and then my forehead is super dark because it's in the sun. And I hate like adding foundation to that area. Does that happen to anyone else, or is that just me? So for concealer, I'm adding my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I'm also using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer in the shade number 15 to highlight underneath my eyes. This is a really light shade for me. I actually just purchased shade number 14, so I can't wait to see like how that works out for me, because shade number 15 is kind of light, like it's really light. Like if I add too much, it can go very left very quickly. That's why I tend to mix it with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So right here I am setting and, you know, contouring my face using my setting powder. And then for my lower lash line, I'm taking this brush and I'm going in with Bori and sticking it in my lower lash area. And then I'm going back in using that Morphe M215 brush, and I'm going to blow it out using the 518 Shadow by Morphe. And I'm coating my lower lashes with mascara. This is the Revlon Voluminous Mascara. And then I'm going to dust away all of that setting powder. Excuse me, sorry. So for contour or bronzer, I'm using Fantabulous by Morphe. It's their Brontour Duo. And I'm just pressing that into the skin in the areas where it is required. And then I'm using this Ulta bronzer that I got in a kit to contour my nose. I was actually just trying it out, just wanted to see like if I liked it, and it's okay. It's not my favorite, but I mean this look, for some reason my camera was acting weird. Like this look was work to get up, if you feel me. So now for blush, I'm using Provocative by Morphe. This is their 8W Warm Master Palette, and I'm placing that all over my cheek using a stippling brush. This just helps so that it's not too like in your face, you know. And then for highlight, I'm going in with these Marc Jacobs Dewdrops just so that my highlight has something to grab onto. And then I'm spraying my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and then I'm going to, what I like to do is mist my face and then go on with my highlight. This highlight is the Morphe Extra highlight. The name of the highlight is Extra. So it's really pretty. I put it in my tear ducts, on the high points of my cheeks, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And yeah, this is a really pretty highlight. I heard a lot of like mixed reviews on it, but I like it. I do like to use it when my face is moist rather than when it's dry. I don't think it's that great when it's like a dry highlight. So for lips, I am using the Kylie Cosmetics Pumpkin Lip Liner, and then I'm going to put Dirty Peach on, which I lost the footage of that. But then I'm going to top it off with gloss. This is the Dose of Colors lip gloss by Desi X Katie. I can't remember the name of it, but it will be on, I'm sorry, I am like super tongue-tied. It's going to be in the description box. So if you enjoyed this video and watched me struggling through the outro, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like and thumbs up this video so that you can help me out. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.